guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be us tackling a huge project in our backyard, as you'll see in the video, and also me cutting daughter's hair for the first time, which was super exciting and just a little bit nerve-wracking. This video is also going to be the last video that I'm going to upload before my canine exposure surgery, so easy to say out loud. I'm trying to get myself prepared for it, because it's gonna probably be so crazy for me. Definitely a huge experience that I've never done before, and definitely make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that, because that will be my next video that I will upload. I am going to try to film as much as I can about the whole experience and kind of film recovery and things like that. Definitely make sure you're subscribed and have the bell notification turned on so you know when I upload that video next. Want to see us tackle one of our biggest projects in the backyard that we have to do and see her get her haircut for the first time? Then just keep watching. This is the huge backyard project that I was talking about that we need to tackle. This thing has definitely been a humongous eyesore, honestly, and I don't even know if you guys can tell that well, but there's actually so many areas that are pretty deep in this. When we bought this house, we kind of figured that they tried to create some type of pond and then just kind of gave up and stopped. We also noticed along the edges of this hole that there was actual, like, kind of rock and concrete mixed together with actual rebar pieces, so they definitely did try to create a pond and weren't successful, and now we are kind of left with the aftermath of dealing with this problem. We both knew it was going to be such a huge chore, so that's why it's honestly taken this long to start kind of dealing with this, and we knew that it was probably going to take a huge amount of dirt to fill after we cleaned and tilled it to get it to the point where we needed it to be and for the ground to be level with the actual part of our yard. First, we started with getting all the trash and the rock and all the stuff that we could see visually on top before he started tilling everything up out of the hole. And another thing I do wish we would have done was honestly get all that grass stuff weeded down before he started using the tiller, because it definitely kept trying to wrap in the actual part that it was tilling. So I definitely wish we would have done that before he started tilling. And also, this was such a chore because there was so many uneven spots and it was giving him a hard time because there were so many big dips and things like that. Using this tiller to kind of get everything tilled up, and also there was so much trash. Obviously you can see I just threw like a huge tree trunk, like portion of a tree, and tape recording stuff, huge springs, rebar pieces. There was literally so much stuff. We also did find a snake skin that a snake had shedded, so I'm definitely so glad that we are taking care of this area, because I'm sure so many different animals have hid in it lots of times, and here I am again finding so much more trash that was kind of buried under the dirt. The ground was so unlevel that my feet were a little bit sore walking all over it the next day. And I'm also really glad that we're doing this, because when we had all of that rain earlier on in the year, there was literally so much standing water in this hole, and that is definitely a huge breeding ground for mosquitoes and stuff like that. Super glad that this project is being taken on right now, and even though there was so much trash and so much stuff all throughout this, I'm so glad that we already have done like a bunch of this project already. I had to include this clip in here because the ground was so unlevel that it kept doing that to him a few times, and it honestly was cracking me up. So yeah, I'm definitely had to keep that in. But I'm so glad that he did this and we were able to get this accomplished, because after this, we need to start pouring the dirt inside to try to get it leveled out and things like that. And I'm glad we got a bunch of the trash already kind of out of there, and the big rocks and things like that. So we ended up going to Home Depot and getting like literally 10 40-pound bags of dirt, and that literally barely made a dent in this hole. I don't even know if you guys can tell that well of how deep it is, but It definitely is not level with the rest of our ground in our backyard. So here we are spreading it around as much as we can until we go ahead and get more dirt to fill it in. And this is what it looks like after we tilled and put the dirt down that we were able to get at the moment. And luckily, Chris works with a coworker that has a bunch of dirt and topsoil at his house that he's not going to end up using, that we're going to be able to use ourselves, which is a huge blessing. And this is all the trash that came out of the pile, which is absolutely insane because that is a ton of just crazy random stuff. And we obviously are going to have to throw all of that in the trash that can go in there, and that is allowed to be in the trash can. So this is kind of what we were working with and after, and this is kind of a side view of what it was before and after for right now until we fill it with more dirt and level it out. All right, you ready, girlfriend? Ready to get your first ever haircut? You ready? I need to watch your hair. You're gonna stand up. Let's look how long your hair is. Wait, don't lean back. Lean up, straight. I'm gonna put your hair in a little hair tie, okay? At the bottom. So Mommy can keep it as your first ever trim. Okay, look, stand up for me. Alright, be still, okay? Ready? I'm gonna cut the first cut. First ever cut. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Why am I getting emotional? Oh my god. I gotta straighten it out, okay? Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be your keepsake. Look straight. I know, I just gotta get this straightened out, baby. Look straight for me. Yep, good job. Whoa, you can't turn your head. Keep straight. Look straight in the mirror. No, look straight. Straight, just like that, okay? Be still, okay? Just like that. Perfect. Okay? Be straight. Look straight. There. Cutting hair with a toddler. Straight. Just like that. Okay. Come on. Look straight. Come on, I need you to do this for me. I'm going to show you at the end if you be still for a second. Emma. Straight. Come on. You're almost done, okay? Your hair? Look, look. Look at it. Let me see. Do you like it? Say yay.
It's okay. You're getting dizzy.
That was it for this video. I hope you guys like it, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and turn the bell notification on so you know when my videos are uploaded, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.